Welcome back everyone for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 5. In the last part we finished off our very first mission. We didn't quite complete the first floor yet, but it seems like this is already enough in order to complete it. After all, we had to grab 2 items, almost finish up the whole floor. I didn't really map out this correctly yet, and there's still something missing over there. I don't really know why I didn't mark this out yet, but anyways, also now that I think about it, I didn't even find the staircase yet. It's probably around here. Usually the staircase is always the furthest away from the other entrance point, right? And since it's right over here, it means it has to be over there, right? Anyways, before any of that, first of all we have to visit the Explorer Guilds, because there was a knight talking about it right at the end of the other parts. So let's see, what is happening over here, Edgar?
Welcome.
For a second I thought you would talk, but it's alright. Vesperia Guild. Congratulations on being acknowledged by the council as adventurers. These are but your first step. Do not lower your guard, or you will be quick to disappear. Remember this. Now that you're official adventurers, you have the right to alter classes. Class proficiency are passed among each race. Think of it as an inheritance. In Iori, however, the 4 races came to an agreement for the benefits of Yggdrasil's exploration. Each race permits the other to learn their class skills. This opens up a world of possibility. A Celestian can become a pugilist, a Terrain can become a Harbinger. The only thing that can't be shared, of course, are the race skills, so keep that in mind when you change class. Perhaps it would be easier if you tried it out for yourself. You can now access Alter Class at Explorer Guild. There are no restriction to changing classes. An Earthane can become a Warlock, a Celestian can become a Shaman, etc. Changing classes will decrease the character's current level by 5, however. So keep that in mind when you do... Oh, only 5? Well, that's cheap. So keep that in mind when doing so. Usually, if you have to reset a character in order to change it to another class, I think they drop down to level 1. They literally turn into another character, right? If you want to change shops, that is. Resetting is another story, but changing shop, it's not that easy if I remember right. Anyways, I don't really plan to change anything in my party yet, since it's just the 3rd part. I didn't even run into any kind of very troublesome fight yet. So anyways, Twilight Tavern.
Ah!
Did you complete the council's trial mission? Let me tell you all about quick quests then. Essentially, they're side shops that are given to adventurers. They can range from gathering materials in the labyrinth to exterminating monsters. Depending on the request, there could be a walk in the park or pretty difficult. It's not easy to know up front. That's true. I do limit what requests I assign based on how far up Yggdrasil and adventurers explored. In other words, more requests will become available to you the farther you get in the labyrinth. And of course, by completing requests, you will earn rewards. It's a good way to make some extra money while you explore the labyrinth. And XP. You can take on quests here in the bar, which are optional jobs or requests. There are many types of quests, each with their own reward. When accepting a quest, please select Accept Quest from the menu to see the details. Well,
Which would you like to tackle?
3 already. Okay. Request from a craftsman.
This one?
Taking on that request, huh? You kids are hard workers. Well, listen up while I lay down the job for you. The request comes from a city's craftsman. He needs you to go mining cracked mud stone. That means finding a few of those mining points spread throughout the labyrinth and digging up some ores. If I remember right, there should be one in the 1st floor, so keep an eye out for it. It will also help if you take someone with you who learned the mining skill. Oh really now? Check and see if anyone knows it before you head in the labyrinth. It is recommended, but it's not necessary, right? I can do it without it, right? Let them eat acorns.
This one?
Sure. Taking out that request, huh? You're a really hard worker. This one comes from a restaurant in the city. They are short 3 hard cupulas and need someone to get them from the labyrinth. Looks like a monster called Rapid Acorn drops hard cupulas. They are not that strong, but you should still be careful. The labyrinth is perhaps a more dangerous place than you think. For what it's worth, it looks like they are going to use the shell you collect to decorate acorn cakes. Well, that sounds delicious.
Which would you like to try?
Prepare for adventure.
This one?
The request is from Cyric the merchant. He's a brownie with a street stall at the marketplace. Perhaps you have met him before. It seems he needs someone to collect materials for the equipment he crafts. As for what those materials are, you will need to ask him directly. He should be at his shop. Good luck. Wait,
Which
can
will it be?
I can already finish up 2 requests. Well, isn't that just
Thank you.
nice? Absolutely nice. Back so soon. You didn't even leave. My, you're well on your way to become a wonderful adventurer. I'll hang on to that what the request asked for. Don't worry, I'm not going to steal it. I'll be handing it over to them myself. I suspect you will come across a lot of jobs like this one, with someone requesting that a specific item be gathered. If you come across a request for a rare ore, you might be unable to obtain it until one of your guildmates learned more mining skills. Same goes for collecting or shopping other materials. Certain rare items call for specific skills, remember that. Well, I suppose I should hand over your reward.
Well done.
Here you go. Thanks for all your hard work. Hope to see you take on more requests. Another scope. But that's gonna be useful. For the first boss at least. So, let's
Which will it
see.
be?
Let them eat acorns, of course,
Thank
of
you.
course. Turning in this request. Let's see, looks like you need to bring back a specific item. Why don't I just have a peek at what you brought back? Yep, all there. The request is complete. Not much of a challenge, huh? Even for beginners like you. The difficulty of requests increases the deeper into the labyrinth you get. The further up Yggdrasil you go, the more difficult requests will become. Of course, your reward will improve too. Some of the higher stratum requests are really dangerous, however, so don't bite off more than you can chew. Well, I suppose I should hand over your reward.
Well done.
Here you go. Thanks for all your hard work. Hope to see you take on more requests. So, and for the 3rd request, so I'm already here.
We're
Maybe I
counting
can
on you.
already complete it if I just talk to him for a second.
Heya!
Heya! How are you guys doing? Oh, is this about a request? Who's they? I can't tell you how happy I am to know you guys are taking care of it. Let me get right to business. See, I've been thinking about selling new stuff at my shop. Problem is, it's gonna be hard to get my hands on all the materials needed to make a good mud farm. Sure, I could go gather it myself, but then I would have to close up my shop. So then I thought, why not pay someone to do it for me? And here you guys are. I need 2 consular canines. Once you get the materials, you will sell them here. Not only will I pay you for the normal finder's fee, you will be rewarded for completing my request. Well, I'll be counting on you. I think I should already have that. Yeah, I already have that. That should be from the dog, if I remember right. And I can buy spiked bandages, a short bow, mudfar, muffling stuff, and some
selling?
oils.
Anything else?
Actually, the bow might be useful since I have 2 archers around. So let me see. If we increase agility, attacks goes up by a bit. Is that worth it though? Maybe not yet. Take a look, how about it? I used the materials to make this mappa. Looks pretty cool, right? I've already put it out on the storefront to take a look if you're interested in buying it. Oh, and you can get my reward from this request from the Celestian lady who runs the Twilight Tavern. Well, if something else comes up, I know just who to ask, you guys.
Pleasure doing business.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm about to head over to the second floor, so maybe
What'll it be?
I could at least buy one of those bows, right? I mean, it could be useful, and it's only 100 N.
Deal.
Yeah, let's just buy it.
What'll it be?
But only one.
Pleasure doing
Only one.
business.
So, as for the rewards,
Welcome.
what do I get from that
Which
again?
will it be?
Alright, I get the Matfa. Of course, of course. But I remember that was a gun, right? I don't really use guns. I received the news from Skyrick. He had nothing but nice things to say about your performance. Skyrick's wares are quite popular among the adventurers infiltrating the labyrinth, so his request was a very important one. Burnies are naturally adept, but he is exceptional when even by their standards, a genius among savants, if you will. As you continue to climb the labyrinth, I'm sure you will need better equipment, so make sure to sell the materials you find to Skyrick's store. That way he can improve the qualities of his goods as you rise higher. But do keep in mind that some materials will be needed for a quest, so always check for quests first before selling your stuff, okay? Don't forget it.
Here's a reward.
Well then, you'll be wanting your reward. Here you go. Thank you for your hard work. So, even pushed me to the next level. And I should probably have read that. Well, anyways, let me see. I think it was, wasn't it here? Wait, no. Here? Right. I did see that there was a locker over here. Level 5, Resurrection. Revised 1-4. Oh, it's actually kind of nice. Since I have an archer as a healer, he doesn't really have any kind of revive skills. So this one could be useful. Gathering skills, shopping, mining, and taking. Animal cares, allow tending the farm animal that you currently in the journey. Okay, sorting skills. Increase my inventory. Well, that is nice. But then again, I don't really need it. After all, my character still needs to work on his chain skills. Then he has the same skills as me. So that means you can work on your stifling miasma a bit more.
Feeling good.
So Loki, let's see. Binding force. For one turn, cut, stab, bash attack may bind the enemies. That could be useful. I mean, I do have a binding bird and a binding dog. But as extra chance to bind. But then again, it has a 3 cost. And precautions increase the chance of a strike, and stack also increased wise wisdom. Move heavy objects with beastly might. Do we need that? I mean, I have a hunting skill over here. Do we need those reflex? Avoid tough spots, quick evasion, slightly increase evasion. I mean, sure, I could at least give him reflex. If it increased the evasion rate, evasion would be nice.
Alright.
Then we also have the Celestian, and Celestian has Game Changer. Transfer status element bind from one ally to all enemies. Interesting. Increase enemies drop rate, can stack, slightly increase int. Double the amount HP TP recovered from consuming items in night vision. Let you see clearly in the dark. That's also a thing, huh? Am I blind in the dark? It shouldn't be the case, right? Oh my god, this game has a few skills that sound interesting, but then again, I'm not so sure about this. I'm seriously not so sure about this. Anyways, I wanted to work on my amplifier since this is an element attack buff, okay? Maybe, since it's an ally buff for a line, maybe, just maybe I could buff Rhei and Rhei at the same time if I just move my party a little bit from the sides, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna work on this skill first. Let me see. Should I give him Binding Force? Could be useful. He's support. He is support, but then again he also needs to work on his healing abilities. Maybe I should buff up my animal therapy a little bit more.
Alright.
I mean, it's already useful as it is, but a little bit of improvement can't hurt.
We're counting on you.
So, with the skill points and everything, how about we go back to the labyrinth now and try to find out where the stairs are, right? I'm just going to move over really quickly since it's probably over there and we have to walk the whole way again. Ah, yeah. Never mind. There's a cutscene. Wait. While walking through the woods, you come across the same guard from earlier. He looks up from the chickens he watched you. He's watching and waves.
Hello.
Hail, we met, Vesperia Guild. Glad to see you completed your first mission. Well, thanks. The guard shoots a quick smile, but his face soon darkened as his gaze falls to the ground. Wait, are you troubled by something? After a moment of hesitation, the guard replied, some of the chickens I've been watching went missing. They must have wandered deeper into the woods in search of food. I would like to go out looking for them, but my duty is keeping watch here. I simply can't abandon my post. You could offer to help find these chickens if you wish, or you could simply leave. Of course I'm going to find the chicken. When you say so, the guard looks surprised. He takes your hand and thanks you. By my count, 3 chickens are missing. Please find them before monsters eat them. But be warned, these chickens will be hard to catch if one of you isn't skilled at caring for animals. With that, you wave farewell to the thankful guard and begin searching for the lost chickens. Huh? Well, I mean, I did already find a track of chickens over here.
Something's there.
As you strolled through the small lane of tree, you spot a bird pecking at the grass. Or rather, pecking on the grass. It's one of the chickens that went missing, and I almost forgot to change the screen. You can reach out to capture the chicken, or leave it alone. Well, I'm going to catch it, of course. You reach towards the chicken, but it gives a shriek. It runs off into the brush. Seriously? Capturing it at this rate will be difficult. Really now? Really now? Can't catch it? But I have reflex! What are you saying? Wait, I did give him reflex, right? I didn't... Yeah, see, I have reflex. Avoid tough spots, quick. That should totally work. Or was it another skill? Wait, let me see this again. I have brute strength. Technically. Hunting maybe? Allows hunting for bees. Are chickens bees? Celestial, do you have something? I gave you mana detection because it gives inch. And do like Rhei to get some TP. I don't think Gourmet is going to help me out of chickens though. Precautious. No. Fishing, not a thing. Gathering skills? Probably. Farm animal! Oh, I need that! Chickens are farm animals, of course. Well, I need a level up for this, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do that later then. First of all, let's head over to this spot. So, let's see. There's a connection point to... Oh! Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. Okay, great. I really hated to get ambushed, you know? I really, really hate it. That's a line attack, right? We're also going to throw out a fireball, and that heal is very necessary.
Take this. That was close.
Okay, that wasn't so bad. He should be able to withstand this. Normal attack, fireball to the back line, and just attack again.
Use your eyes.
Okay, so those plant things are able to bind. Well, I guess Outer's going to be enough from here. I really, really, really hate if I get ambushed like that. The second I am back with recording. Seriously, is that? I thought that would be a shortcut, but no.
Huh?
There's nothing here. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. What's this? At a dead end with the dense vegetation and clear spring, you find a bush full with red fruits. Oh my god. Upon close inspection, they appear to be berries. Judging by the numerous footprints surrounding the bush, they might be edible. You could gather these berries if you wish. Sure. These remaining berries were perceptually left over by explorers of other adventurers to eat. Taking that into careful consideration, you only pick a handful of red berries and leave the rest for other guilds. Thank you. Well, I'm just going to mark it as berry spot then. Berries. There. After pocketing the berries for Snake later, you return to exploration in high spirits. Great! Berries are good. During exploration, you pick berries from the bush at a dead end. They tasted very good. That didn't really solve my staircase problem, but it did find a door right over here. While I was rushing through this area over here in order to reach the spot where I actually thought would be the staircase. But if that isn't the staircase, it can't be that close to the... No, it's not possible. It's just not possible. Normally, staircases are far apart from each other, you know? And that is why you would also need to have shortcuts, you know? You can't just do it like this. So, seriously, really? Are the stairs here? Are the stairs actually here? From all spots. From all spots possible. There's even another mining spot right over here. Really now?
What's this?
Well, isn't that just great, right? Isn't that just great? Okay, there's another water spot right over here. Really? Staircase. So close. Staircase. I am just not gonna question this. I'm seriously not going to question this. At all. So let me see, rent the characters, and the rope again. So I'm just gonna use fire on this guy, slash the right guy, fire this, fireball, piercing hits. It shouldn't cause a problem. I mean, my fire skill is already kind of strong.
Ready? Take this.
Richter really needs to work on his magic though. So far I'm only buffing up his buff skills. Maybe I should change that up a bit. Yeah, auto.
Ready?
Should be fine. Yeah. Looks good.
Can it be like this
Good.
all the time?
So let's see. There's a wall right over here. which means this wall is useless. Well, okay then, let's head over to the second floor then and see what we can find over here. Oh yeah, I already wasted so much time from the part and I have barely touched. I just touched the second floor. Oh god. Okay, let's see. Door to the left. Corner over here. 2 tiles up front. I see a water spot to the left. Probably looks something like this. Opening to the right. Wall to the left. Should I go left or right? Right looks like a dead end. So right it is, right? Water spot over here. Walls continues on. While walking through the wooded path, you spot a girl standing under a tree.
Oh, hello! You're all new adventurers, right?
Who are you? You look kinda cute.
The monsters up ahead are a lot stronger than the ones around floor 1, so you should be careful.
With a smile and a stretch, the girl steps up from under the tree, approaches. Oh my god, and approaches. She greets you all with a friendly gesture.
I'm Lili, a necromancer. I was waiting to size up the new explorers I've been hearing about. So now that I see you are worth the wait, I'll be on my way.
Ah, you just wanted to see the other explorers, is that it? With a parting gesture, Lili takes her leave. The Celestian's word of warning lingers to prepare for whatever new danger waits you and your party on the next floor. Thanks, Lili. Really, thanks for the warning. Also, thank you, Lili, because it seems like I swapped out the voice. I thought the voice might have been a little bit too loud, but now after hearing Lili, maximum it is. Maximum is going to stay. So, first of all, there's an opening to the north, and probably another dead end. What's this? As you journey through the forest, you find a tall patch of weed stalks. According to Rhei, this grass is weed that only grows in labyrinths. You can either stop and reap a few stacks, or leave it alone and resuming your journey. I can harvest. Do I have an icon for that? Wheat? What is wheat? Crystal, fire spot. I mean, I could place a carrot. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the carrot. Sure. Well, at least it seems like I'm able to... It's gone. So it really is like a mining spot. It even changed the color of the icon. Okay then. Let's continue our exploration. Into the next dead end. While proceeding through a narrow trail, you notice a guardsman scuffing behind a bush. It's hard to tell what he's doing back there, which piques your curiosity. Should I call out to him? I might want to. Whoa, whoa! Oh, you're just explorers, huh? I thought a monster found me. So, what do you think? Pretty impressive, right? The guard proudly gestures towards a gigantic beast caught in a pitfall. Considering the grain scattered around, it's safe to say the guard's trap worked. But as the guard shows off the monster in the pitfall, suddenly it leaps out of the hole in a single bound. With a furious growl, the beast attacks. You didn't secure your own trap? Really now? Oh, it's a boar. Optic Thrust. I'm gonna lower your attack a bit. Let's just attack normally. Maybe I should finally use my buff on myself. And this is going to bind arms and legs. Arms would be, or rather legs would be very useful against that thing, right?
Prepare to face me.
Bind already worked.
Go!
Here.
bind didn't, but that's alright. Next, oh wait, it's not actually that strong. Never mind, I'll do this.
That was an easy
Yep.
victory.
Well, that was bad. After putting down the escaped beast, the guard raised his voice in humble thanks. Sorry about that, I guess the game was too big for a trap that small. But thanks to your lightning reflex, I still scored my prize. Happy hunting! The guard pulls out a hunting knife and cuts into the beast, while you stand dumbfounded. In time, the guard finished cleaning, skinning, and craving up the beast. He warps up some choice cuts of meat and passes them over to you. This is a thank you for helping me out. I hope you're not vegetarian. Okay, whether you eat it or not, fresh meat makes a fine trophy. You tell the guard as much before parting ways with him. 5 meat. So now I have wheat, berries, and meats. What do I do with those items, though? Big game hunting. After oh my god, I can't read. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, really. After helping to put down an escaped beast, you receive a trophy from the monster's hunt. In form of fresh meat. No, but seriously, what am I doing with all those food items? Wait, I remember something. Right. Oh. Is that a separate? It's a separate inventory. Interesting. And what does it do? If I eat it raw, it heals some MP. As well as wheat. Who would eat raw wheat for a little bit of health? Oh, TP on the other hand sounds very promising. I'm gonna keep that. Seriously. TP early on in this game is really rare after all. So let's see, there's a way to the right. I should probably check this out first. Maybe nah, there's no event after all. The other event was right around the corner after all. So we have water up front. But only one tile. Then an entrance to the left of us. Nothing like this. Looks kind of like that, I presume. So, as you set foot onto this new floor, a crop of friendly-looking adventurers approached you. More adventurer friends? Okay, it's the real deal from here on out, so keep your wits about you, says one of them, who is introduced you as Conrads. The rest of the Freeblade Guild have a piece of advice for you. If you want to stay alive up here, you need to be skilled gatherers. They then hand you some wheat. Evidently, there are lots of useful goods to be found if you are skilled at gathering. Am I now? Before the Freeblade Guild leaves, one of the party members pulls out a small card. This is our guild card. We'll be honored if you accept it. You take it from them. Alright, good luck for the both of us. The Freeblade Guild then leaves. You wish them well before resuming your own journey through the forest. If you have received guild cards from other adventurers, you will run into them along your way. When that happens, they might even give you useful items or informations. Exchange as many guild cards as you can through streetpass or QR codes. Cool! It's the same thing as the Nexus. Adventuring advice. Listen to other guilds you meet in the labyrinth. Someday their advice may very well save your life. And XP. And it instantly upgraded my street pass function. Well, isn't that just nice? So there's water to the right. And Esquel and Ice Bear. Oh, ice, you say? Did you really just say ice? Seriously?
How's this?
Didn't even survive one turn. It didn't even survive a single turn. And I even got the conditional drop right away. Sometimes it's just too precious, right? Sometimes it is just way too precious. So let's see, there's a wall to the left of us, another entranceway, more water to the right. Is there something here? No. But there's a wall. Always need to draw in all possible walls. Is that another gathering point? Ah, no, that's a fishing point. Good. Circles around like this. Too bad that I didn't quite grab the fishing ability yet. I guess it's just going to give me another healing items if I were to talk. If I were to do this, do I have a people icon? Not really, so event it is. When we're sailing through the watery woods, you notice someone fishing by a stream. Only glimpse at that hulky warrior's glade in a bony armor is enough to recognize Guildmaster Eggard of the Explorer Guild. What are you doing in the second floor? When Eggard notices your presence, he sets aside his fishing rod and turns to face you.
Ah, it's you.
Eggard, seriously, what are you doing here? I thought you're busy with the guild stuff. Ah, it's you. Looks as if you've been diligent. Stay safe now and keep up the good work. Eggard turns back to his fishing pole. You didn't expect to see him outside the city, but now might be a good time to talk to him. So, are you enjoying fishing?
Fishing is so relaxing.
Why are you only saying one part of the... Okay, never mind. But it's far from that leisurely hobby or an idle pastime. One's mind and body must be kept ready for the moment you get a bite.
There is always more to learn.
Okay. Having concluded his thoughts on the subject, the Guildmaster gazed back towards the water. If there's anything else you wish to ask about, now would be a good time to get his attention. Otherwise, you can return to your exploration. Ask if he wants anything.
Want?
Anything I want? Well, the Guildmaster keeps a steady gaze on the line, dipping into the water. After a minute of silence, he slowly speaks up. As of late, my dinner table's been set with an overabundance of fish. Even I am growing tired of seafood. I hunted some birds on the way here, but that's still not enough. What I truly crave is the moon apple. Do you happen to have any on you? Of course, I promise to compensate you handsomely for your trouble. Do you have moon apples? No, I don't, but I'm gonna write this down, Edgar. Don't worry. Wanted apple. Wait, apple. Don't offer anything. I don't have it. I'm sorry. Since you have nothing to give to Edgar, you decided to leave him to his fishing. Great! Well, that was helpful. Not really, but that was helpful, right? Totally. Absolutely. That is closed off like this. And nothing else in this room. Great. Well, that would be the first dead end. But there's still something to the left of here. Let's see. Oh, okay. A mushroom man and a squirrel. Well, isn't that just nice? I'm just gonna shoot him down like this. I should be able to survive it.
Ready?
Okay, he tried to do
Our
something,
final foe.
but I don't really think he's going to cause a problem, right? Oh, he's strong. Never mind. He's kind of strong. But it's not so bad. Right now, I mean, it's just the second floor. The encounters can't be that bad yet already, right? So there's the entrance to the left. More water to the left as well. Then there's another entrance point over here. And this is going to connect me via the water points to Egger. Check. Sure. While strolling down a path graced by a cool breeze, you spot a patch of forest berries. A closer look shows it's already bearing fruits. You could gather quite a few berries here. Sure. Seeing such ripe berries gets the whole party excited, and you all pitch in to gather them. As you're putting berries into your backpack, you notice acorns gathering on the ground. The acorn seems rather out of place, but you shrug it off, finishing picking up. Seriously? We ran into so many monster acorns already. You take a quick look around the patch. There are still plenty of berries left to pick. If I pick more, am I going to get attacked? I mean, if it's just acorns, I should be fine. You decided to go back and pick some more. You are so caught up in picking them that you fail to notice a few acorns at your feet, moving on their own. You were so focused on berries that a horde of dreadful monsters hop out and get to jump on you. Of course they would. But it's not so bad. I mean, it's just acorns, right? It's just acorns. Let's just do it like this. I'm also going to use the chance to recover some
I'll press the
MP.
advantage.
My turn?
Like
I'll help you
this. And just attack normally.
I'll finish it. Ready?
Okay, Danny might be in trouble. I might want to use some skills here. Only might.
How's that?
There we go. First one down.
Later.
Everyone focus down the left guy with normal attacks again. There we go. He's not going to attack because he already got it.
Our final
Auto
foe.
should be enough,
That was
and
easy.
that should do the trick. After you manage to slay the horde of rabid acorns, even more of them attack. What? 4. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna just debuff the horde. Attack the right guy, fireball, maybe lightning all of them, and hit the left guy.
I don't think so. This is it.
Should I use... Nah, it's gonna be fine. It's totally gonna be fine.
Ready?
There, see? Then we're just gonna use normal attacks again. Boost up our union so I can recover even more MP very soon. I mean, they aren't really that tough, right? They guard way too often, and that way I get some free turns where my dog is able to heal
Our
as much
final
as he
foe.
wants to. See?
As expected.
Totally fine! Absolutely. Oh my god, I need to go back soon. They drop way too many items. After slaying the horde of rapid acorns, you check the berries you've gathered until now. It seems like a good amount, but there's still room to take more berries. Well, of course! There are still plenty of fresh ripe berries, so the party splits up to cover more area. You all spend some time picking berries while making sure that the leftover acorns aren't actually monsters waiting to attack. But you've been at it for a while. leaving you physically and mentally exhausted. The party loses 15 HP and TP. As you put your hands on your hips and take a deep breath, you hear a fierce growl from all around you. This must be some kind of monster hotspot. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Blind? Stifling miasma? Can I...
I'll go.
Can
I'll
I...
press the
My
advantage.
turn.
Can I
I'll
hear
continue.
some MP, please? Use this as well. Which weakness do you guys have again? Wait. Reference. Ice. Sure. Kill the left guy.
Brace yourself. I'll stop you.
Prepare to face me.
Okay, it's blinded.
Take this.
It's good.
Disappear.
It's good. I'm gonna blind the right guy as well. Stifling miasma twice. I don't have P. Hit the left guy. More ice. Then we're going to use the next mana
Let's
heal.
do this.
Leave it to me.
I'll continue.
Like
My
this.
turn?
Hit the left guys, please.
All right.
You've left yourself open.
Okay.
I don't think so.
A feeble attempt.
Are you all right? Hey.
Oh my god. Okay. Check. Blind the guy in the back as well. I give 2 downs now. I give 2 downs.
Prepare to face me.
Dear God. Oh my god. The damage. The damage. Freaking hell. Way too much. Heal. Heal.
Out of my sight.
Yeah.
Heal.
Not quick
Yes. Yes. I need all the heals. Optic trust this guy. The next few hits are going to kill. Und should I use... Yeah, let's try Hunter Shots. Yes. No. Legs are sealed. In-head is sealed. Should be fine. I still have this Hawk Shot and another Hunter Shot.
Yeah. Go.
Oh my god, he's completely bounded. There's no way he can win this. Hawk Shot again. Another Hunter Shot and it should totally deal with him, right?
Is anybody
Yes. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna do this again. We're not gonna do this again. With the violent canines put down, you leave all the berries and dogs and acorns behind. Yeah! Hunting, gathering, and fighting. Upon finding a berry patch, you had to fight both nutty monsters and crazy canines to get all the berries. Was that really worth it? I'm not sure. Seriously. Was that really worth it? Probably not. You know what? This is a good point to make a little cut. In the next part, I'm going to head back, heal up my party really quick. We're going to finish off exploring this little area over here. Oh wait, I didn't want to draw a wall. And either way, if I find a dead end, we're going to return to this spot or whatever happens next. But seriously, I need to head back now. I'm not gonna waste my nectars already. Dear Lord. All that trouble for some berries. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun with today's part. And see you in the next one. When we explore more of the second floor. Until then, bye bye!